You know, still a ice kakra gusu on it.
Blog kakra on ho. Come by.
She said, "I born in
Ghana.
Ghana, China to me say ice one ho pa."
Ghana mama che.
But we.
I worry. Na no si.
Onye ya nka meto asoma no.
Na no si.
Manu chia ohefo no watie fo nyina. Na memma IDC meye Christopher ni Muslim fo ni Hindu fo nyina no. A Good Friday in advance. Mamencha Empathy National Chairman all down to branch executives. Now, Jesus Christ wo no dey said there is hope in life. So me share the life of Jesus Christ, his death and resurrection, Palm Sunday, Good Friday, Easter Sunday. What it means that there's always the second coming of something. Until JDM will come the second time.
I see.
And the NDC is coming back. Election 2024 be a contest between complacency and apathy. Election 2024, my branding is it's going to be the toughest election under the Fourth Republic because JDM will not like to lose the third time. That is do or die. He's so determined to make sure or put in place a party mechanism so robust. The MPP, so they say, wants to break an aid that does not exist. And will be presenting a new candidate. And every election be as a party presenting new candidate. And also the euphoria about the ideas, about the new energy back. At election 2024, no, the basically say, from my perspective, no, if we the NDC become too complacent and things here when here we are, apathy affect MPP, even in their stronghold, Ashanti, Eastern, all over. Mampani koni e bonu tutu media fo bisa na question not to talk papa so odi ni birthday who cake crying who we in the dance say apathy affect oh na one video na e cover no ye the birthday party cake so na the light aso mampani ye na dwun so who and who even birthday cake cry di na ku his excellence Akufo-Addo birthday cake a wo twam no o ko ne 80 years o twa no birthday cake mu no lighter keka ehu a mampanin ko bi ehu lata na ehu no keso tum sa de bia ne MPP ayaka. So apathy is not the DNA of the MPP. But yenso when this say ye must had no ko yetini ye da omode asokwa abedan ya chenchena. So election 2024 in my broader perspective no ebe a contest between a supposed complacency on the part of us and apathy on the part of the end. But I know say we will kill the complacency to nail their party.
But I say, Julius, I mean to you just 2 minutes for your intro. Now, Yemra Kode on 7 so now, Yenka do Kakrana Yenko.
As I speak, I'm a messenger, your good self, na incha production team, na mincha me aminya BOT. Medincha Kessben Subeko ama your party, the MPP, na party, Mechia National Chairman. And then the General Secretary, me say, Omuguswa Ebo Omhomodin. Then again, Michia, the National Communication Director, Regional Communication Directors across the country, the constituency communication officers, as well as the various regional communication team at Tembiano, Omojebre, Etimi, Ede, Ebo, Abai, home policy, Emagana for Etibi, the Abai Aye. Then again, in Sono, it is Easter time, say, Yesu Christo, Obewuji, and Kwame Sochino, Obewu, per history, no, China, Yebekun Yesu. Na debia na ya na emfato ho ne esuade ya fe free me say owu no obewu ma ye no esan sorry ye no e the hope e the mani penny na we we are seeing na intino there is hope for the country, there is hope for the individual Ghanaians ayomo no, there is hope for our economy, and bibia started say a prove the indicators are really proving na eno ne ebeko so amagana for atiase say of course the MPP party is working tirelessly around the clock to make sure say economy no san afane to mapa ifra ebigina ne na so na the current economic challenges ne difficulties Ghana for so ne etimi ayeden eye free ono mo kama etino mechia obibia mechia Ghana for nyina na in support of the Easter drive and say various sister stations and Ghana for nyina no ebi mu beko fi kwawfo beko homecoming wo kwawu Eastern region for other countries and as towns or krana iwomu or mine mu no bia bepe say obeko fie na at least in some form of donation and say give back to the community no the Easter festivities and as a celebration no e dey aboa ya ho ntino me say kakra meka as also on my introductory remarks now.
Okay. Mamembra Bioti, so 10 after 9, be Marintio, Kodeo and Dra a press conference calling for a year the resignation of a year Dr. Peter Apia Hene and then the other colleagues Mampenya appointed or more echo easy. So it is not fair. I mean, they are seemingly supporters of the New Patriotic Party or sympathizers.
Right.
And as I said, one more a free or just to make way said the bear easy no ebe independent na one more ayo more ejuma. Mamintio.
Mr. Speaker, Nadia, try a Good Friday, meboa.
Yes.
She admiral Tiasa say a neighbor ponting.
Oh,
because I got to see a best Christopher. Say Christopher.
Another program.
Good Friday, this just by the way. Mr. Speaker, I answer a call Kodio reporter, a joint press briefing and Rasono. My main touches something brief within my party. Yes, so to be having a double. Now, yes, say, do you have Kwakwana say, Tnas Wu, you know? I first saw and take command Tanasi and Tonko. Auntie, Kwakwana and Sidia be a cotana soon woo ye.
Okay.
Sa first one, the band take command cotana said we are corners in Kotonko because any coon papa. Election 2020, I thereby DMPP nya. A supposed needless disqualification on opposed agenda, people perceiving personal aggrandizement, people hitting back at people, and no crack on you be a friend PPI in this. Now, vet and echoes across the length and breadth of the country, no, ma take it time and monitor some of them. And yet, and I'm so tired, Ubia Hena, the Bomia Bononi, until Mecca Bonodia, until so being so banon, so your Quaunia, no, I can't quote dear. In general terms, no. Power and victory is close to the NDC. But I'm sure among for selfish interests and agenda, no, will take the power far away from the NDC. Look, Mekai Sabra na your war, me MPP 2014-15, no. Now to me who said the MPP was ready for power. Compromises were made. The NDC put forth their competent and deserving people to win them both the parliamentary and the presidential. Year 2016 we and one. For the first time in the history of the world, a minority opposition leader won almost 1 million vote difference.
Exactly.
On your 169 parliamentary control. Yamra about to 2020. Sa party corner na a mobilize intimidate among for 2020 election. No, they went to chamber parliament. My member me fear NDC now. Mr. Speaker, late Rollins can send the NDC for a remnant or say laws were made for men. Men were not made for laws. You were a student of law. And in every law, no, logic and common sense is critical.
It prevails.
It prevails. It will maybe and yet the American kind of chicken house or the year. What kind of Bible no Abraham? Eddie and Troka Chobis area in Yaba. Why did he do that? Abraham honored the father of the nation in Aqua control catcher will be there to save his life, no, or send a year in a day in Yaba. Now, NDC constitution is crying and said in Prediasa, Nipan a Troy. And the NDC is a Congress. Me for Quenya way so they are top bono NDC in penny for him say. Abana Baton 2024, you're winning you. And among Phobima, I am Tasu, Desa Abania winning we and that we are putting those we want to be pieces. No, you are wrong. Yanum be Mr. Speaker, yes, so no Papa Betnaha.
Built with 2 more for Tuesday, Chairman. Moncroft did matter. I said the same thing I walking.
Okay, what the American fans I want to work on you do at them, but maybe America. Now, me will be anti matter. Because the matter may face you squarely. Because you see, Mr. Speaker, how you will be a my fuel.
Exactly.
Obia my per diem. But so when you're regional executive for you earn something for being there. I didn't think a victory die in him. You're quite a penalty. And this is one a penalty. Goalkeeper them on the mabu. Reserve goalkeeper so they are to and you who are there. Kobome and shout their cough over the baby and this year. Nyamia don't bunum my chamber parliament and winning bunum. Mr. Speaker, the Sima and this in your chamber 2020 no. It is not the same 2024. Share when she BBC no man this to me when since 1992 and this in Weneda. German North, German South. Okay? So, offer a lot of constituency in this winning Wabunu regional. The prevailing circumstance said the winning 2020, no, it will not be there in 2024. And it's a regional chairman, regional organizer, regional secretary. Now, so actions, omission, and commission be affected part in our lie. We will not keep quiet. Me regional chairman, I am offer. Biological change. But I'm telling him on this platform today, say, so I'm not careful. Legacy Union 2020 amount for born abaso obia hu na ne yakoto 2024 be hu ni person itiase because niam be yakoso so no to be specific.
Yeah, what more I can't do for him, right?
Exactly.
Let me tell you.
Thank you. You see, 3 people a child walk around and say, boy back one yesu. For constituency election, recent election happen, you know. He is stood for treasurer or contested Lusuye. Mr. Speaker, a ban was saying no beat me could not constituency election me a personal. Never peace that was my disqualified. Sir Office of President Mohammed Tiemi Nano Penny one year among for the attention bed down as there are people in the NDC wasn't they trace some constituencies.
Western region.
And some of us will not keep quiet because we see, Mr. Speaker, some of us do not live on the starting on anybody. You will be unfair or petty move. By a percent this in my power. And I said something, say if it will take me to sacrifice even myself and my mother for them to camp, I will do that. And to me, what for your regional chairman now no pay no, me bo koko say the air course of Bonoman will not keep quiet. We are me wafa. But at this situation, I will choose the supreme interest of the NDC over you as a biological anchor. Because the one where you now ashes and ashimen this follow 2024 or Bonoman, some of us will never forgive you. But to code your report.
Beauty.
But to code your report.
Maybe you Western region. Remember, make us a match. Obia wedi regional
time na we fa ho.
I can't feel me. Obia wedi regional youth organizer. Okay. Now in just about 3 or 4 months ago, I'm to regional elections or contested for regional organizer position. And no Lusu regional organizer no. Or see or call for primaries to become a parliamentary candidate. Or call primaries need they are disqualified because he is me
Mr. Speaker, let me tell you. The AC or Bono former President Mahama and Fanana and Sifamu, let me predict it on this show. Many friend people in the NDC. Then people have learned their worst and bitter lesson from 2020 election. And to constituency be a when German South, German North, Bandaya, Kefla, it will flip back to the MPP because of some few people who feel the party belongs to them. Mr. President Mahama, as me no pay, so when Tia same way, Yanto 2024, you know, resource a bit free Brumema Banotia, who do Tibeti from Ubesu. And people, you see, Brumemu for so constituency be among 4 persons who promote to service agenda. No, stand up and fight for your right. Because you see, so we original chairman. Not party Lucina that's the you benefit from the party. But what we get grassroots member of Sunyani West, Sunyani East, Doma, Banda, German or German South, what do you benefit? And to man now more being fun of selfishness and separate, you know, stand up and fight for it because Yanu Bino until Sundays in power will never sleep. And to me, I'm a member could you report so 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker.
Na kind this ya semana.
Oh, yes, sir. Bomochiche from so because of them chemewua. Eh na chinye bia.
Beauty.
Bomochiche ofruso because of them chemewua.
We are ready for power.
We are ready for power. Now, how many people can be this bold and speak out their minds?
Exactly.
But I'm saying it here. Committee, I'm ready to go there.
Okay.
Because some people are destroying the party in their Bunu region. And so former President Mahama anya careful awon. Young to 2024 election, we Bunu results at Bebano. He will regret and obesu for Bunu result.
Okay. Kodeo just 2 minutes now.
Kodeo even 1 minute 50 seconds. 2 minutes crowd also. Mr. Speaker, Asempetia. Socrates said the unexamined life is not worth living. When you end this report, now I mean kind the conclusion of the report keke. Mean kasabibri. Or say you was somneti MPP ni. Okwanwa katre kufuado. The appointment to the issue of individual known or widely perceived to be partisan or party bias can only go to deepen public mistrust in the EC. Case closed.
Kessben Maakye.
Dr. Apiameme Yabunu Nio. Oh yeah, Asantini anase hefri him.
Me Asantini achimini.
Eye, into ye ufrachin group. Ufrachin group. Mr. Speaker, Dr. Apiahini you be a yana call radio so.
Money na
call radio obono maimu. Na tente water to who treasure. One will be Mr. Speaker, ya soldier cool, dead cool cotton.
I know you communicate or
you communicate my person, and it is in the report. It's in the report. Page page 5.
I'm saying no.
Dr. Peter Piahene, permit me to quote. According to his LinkedIn page, Dr. Peter is an assistant professor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Since the announcement of his appointment as a member of the EC, social media posting have revealed that Dr. is an activist of the New Patriotic Party. It goes to say, or co-programmer to me co-program, MPP, MP for Sweden is radio say, friends say, and opa, nim dear Ebiasu. Program or copa no kwa. Ni program ni said
Baba matching.
On only the no.
Okay.
And of course a party communicator. And when that statement when was signed by Coalition of Domestic Election Observers, Civic Forum Initiative, Star Ghana Foundation. So you two for no one chair do kwa antiade.
Okay.
Now the report look and say Omo di ntimi nsakio. Na nkebe ya 2 out of the 3 of the appointees should resign honorably.
Okay.
Now me sure mo boss said the nantwie ni bi anka ne to ne nka konfo nsem. Nantwie said the ni du anka ne to ne ntimi nka konfo ntam da. So man sif ma ye bed mra be mo masifom.
Me da say. Yeah. I brother said
so Mr. Speaker me say anopemini anobilidi pa na me nim bi nti obilidi. So obilidi.
The party for no money ready for power.
And I bet you say,
yeah,
the victory of the elephant is coming again. It's as simple as that. So who bleeding us? Wow, I bet on our car party as some money ready for power. MPP for the power need crying. Now you make sure say the bedi ejuma send a fata. Nagana phone so I then atwaye so. Yeah, in terms of we don't have time for them cry. You need to break the see better any economy, no. Then again, it is also not news because say NDC party in there. What they know is violence. We saw it in their women's and youth elections. Ibiano buga na no master to mo elections, internal elections are mudi mu parliamentary candidate. Look at what is happening. NDC member wasan bet na ha all kan or then the life ne ma meaning na to so meaning say oblidi ya. But of course yeah the empire again you better you penny for so as say National Council ne the National Executive Committee omotinas na omonso omotimide MPP timelines no so e dia by better o ma se pa ye de se ne ya ye bi da no sa pepepe ne be ye no ye be make sure say ye be ma obia the equal and then level playing field obia betimi apeke form a file wa converting kama na wa pass it through the process who deserve ya you kama na wa ko represent your constituency ato so aba katasuni mumu asu bi enim, and that is what the MPP is noted for. Quick one, you see, Mr. Speaker, say ayana me background, ayana we say it as it is. It you pick the criteria from our constitution. Article 46, which talks about the independence of the Electoral Commissioner. Clearly, it is there, and it is the purpose of the public mistrust, and say be independent because of how sensitive the Electoral Commission office and as the office of the EC is. We want to protect the independence of the office, just as our constitution can it clearly. But then so Ghana for na president appoint President Akufo-Addo Nkwano appoint Ghana for Omako EC office. Minimum time appointed in fact appointed Ghana for do na share the history of from former President Rawlings time. Clearly what I've seen in CSO4 report it's really inconsistent with the practice on the ground or with the reality on the ground.
How possible?
The point is that President Akufo-Addo appointed nipa miensa Dr. Peter Apiahene, Reverend Ekuya Ofori-Boateng, and Hajia Salima Ahmed Tijani. Omu be replacing Mrs. Hajia Sauda Tumaida. These are the retiring EC officers and as commissioners. Mr. Ebenezer Agrifin and Mrs. Rebecca Kabuki Ajalu. Now, Mrs. Hajia Saudu Maida or retiring EC commissioner and as officer. Him for na appointed. In fact, ne papa a former regional northern regional chairman of the NDC.
Kessben 92.9.
Sebe awaka debi. And you know, just for people to pick on Dr. Peter Piahene and Hajia Salima said they have some affiliations with the MPP, and because of course they don't even deserve it, and I said or mobile or Boam MPP winning elections. I mean, some of this inconsistency, so something like any can see is also because clearly the data is there. The late Hajia Maida was the Northern Regional Chairman who died 21st February 2001. And the funeral was held on 5th March 2001. The late Hajia Maida Mahamadu Neba ene Mrs. Hajia Sauda to Maida Iyo and NDC funds ne appointing at the call EC Honomo. Did Ghanaians requested Senke or say NDC omun consulted with Ghana for ana? And I say where was the CS Ufoi Tamaye omuye appointment of Mrs. Hajia Saudu? Ne papa any the former regional NDC regional chairman. So you say yes it so they have to be measured in the kind of report they churn out. Is it because President Kufuor have been so appointed Obio or sympathizer with the MPP in Intina? You know, let's be consistent with the kind of work that we do. That is the point. But we all know, say.
But you agree, sir, or your NPP sympathizer?
Well, from the checks and then Nekasane, Omo State background, I could pick any LinkedIn profile and all that. But Mr. Speaker, it is Ghana first. I believe we should invest in the systems and infrastructure. I don't think say nipa bakwana say nipa mienu. I mean, some of the commissioners are more easy currently or more pension. They were there on the ticket of the NDC, and as the NDC crana they appoint to them. You can't your judges crana. Most judges in the system, some of them were appointed by the NDC government, and currently some too has been appointed by the NPP. But Omunina Ghana for also Mukodi Ejumebi Edema Ghana for. So that attack on President Kufuor say or your MPP faithful or your MPP Nipantino, he doesn't deserve. But Mr. Speaker, let us check their backgrounds. Share Dr. Ya, the background a computer science. IT nyoma yeni na yenim how the EC say omo kra no omo ko into IT say na be ya yebetime invest in IT netimi dia to ya ba say na be ya obia enwiewiem. So they shouldn't continue to throw dust in the public magana for and so say or MPP into okwa Korea elections. No, hell no, that is not going to happen under the watch of President Kufuor. Election is won at the polling station. Oya onyome ya say na minu ya wabet na oblidi o ka say nyoma Enkoso Emma party, even with the parliamentary, vetting Enkoso, are serious for power. No, that is where they have to talk about it. That is where they have to focus their energy on. Now, Senipa Bakwa appointing Ako easy. Na Nuntino Makasana CS of we out ding crate tintim crataba. Munya consistent with what has happened in the past. No, clearly it is not something that we are supposed to support at all. That's what
I say. Just 30 seconds.
So, former President Mahama speech or command at Chatham House, page 20, permit me to quote, say, Africa needs to build stronger institutions to address institutional and political decay. The MPP are banning, they are creating political decay. And because you see, how on earth could you tell me this will be a man in a political platform? So, common sense should tell you, says a word that you appoint us a EC chairperson rejected. The man who say you free hakono. Easter that Jesus Christ were your bedroom and home sour watching an equation. So in San no. Madame Roses, I can say, or so for be a gaga no, I should suit at the children and say, Mary who bahon san or dear. NDC members are more sure me a Yekudi Easter Neno. Vertina echoes no stand up for your right because Niccolo Machiavelli say political power is sweeter than sex.
Okay, thank you.